A wedding ring in the lower intestine. The inscription reads, Ophelia. The victim had a hip replacement. Scar tissue hasn't fully healed, so it must have been recent. Alfred, the victim's name is Anthony Lund. Hospital records show he suffered with alcoholism, most probably brought on by the breakdown of his marriage. The name on the ring, Ophelia, his ex-wife. He was last seen in Albuquerque, New Mexico. What's unusual is that they didn't go missing in Gotham. They were brought here and killed. Why? We need to track down whoever did this.
Might I suggest keeping an ear out for any more of that ghastly opera music? It sounds ominously like a calling card.
Bene, anche questa storia secondaria interessante. E direi che possiamo andare a fare un'altra missione secondaria tra quelle disponibili al momento. Andiamo a salvare.
The missing fire crew's not safe on these streets. I'll start by checking Dixon Dock West. That was their last reported location.
Non è stato poi così tanto difficile.
Help!
Batman. God, it's really you.
What happened here?
Our truck was attacked. Rioters dragged us out one by one. We were separated, taken away. Please, they're gonna kill us.
I'll save your crew. Wait here. I'll get a GCPD officer to pick you up. I'm going to search for the missing fire crew. Their lives are in danger.
Hope that cop doesn't take too long getting here.
Dunque, volevo raggiungere anche l'altro pompiere, ma al momento non lo trovo.
The fire crew is being held hostage around the city. I won't abandon them.
Capito. Forse è meglio che vada a fare il buon Riddler. Il buono. Insomma, mica tanto.
I'm going to the train yard. Nigma's planning something. He always is.
Per your request, I've created a series of diagnostic simulations to test the various functions of the suit and Batmobile. Simply select the appropriate program, and the Bat computer will provide a navigational marker.
Sense of humor after all.
Show me, Batman. Show me how scared you were when everything changed. Drown, my dear Batman, in an ocean of your greatest fears. This is the end, Batman. Tickle beneath your breastbone. That's fear. Soon this city will know what fear is. What real fear is.
Andiamo a battere.
How did it feel to kill you? You can convince yourself it was an accident, but we know the truth, don't we? You fooled everyone but me, Batman. I see right through the mask to the frightened little boy. That scared little boy who dreamed every night for a hero to save his parents from being gunned down like two useless dogs. Rip him to pieces. Let's hear you scream.
Bene, non ce l'ho fatta. Andiamo da Riddler.
I'm going to the train yard. Enigma's planning something. He always is.
Remember, you see Batman, shout and charge him. Never fail. Nice driving, idiot. Batman showed up. I'm getting out of here while the car's still in one piece. No way I'm joining with Scarecrow. I like working for Two-Face. Half the time, anyway.
Why, hello there, Detective. Yes, it's me, your most feared nemesis, the Riddler. Congratulations are in order, for you have arrived early for this, the next generation of my riddles. I'm afraid the full particulars of my plan will have to remain unannounced for the time being. But I see no harm in rewarding the harmless little glimmer of initiative you have shown with a sneak peek, a preview, if you will, of the kind of conundrum I have in store. Well then, Detective, it begins. You are staring, with stupefied incomprehension, at a mechanism I have calibrated to respond to an extremely precise radar pulse. In a moment, I will give you the decrypted code, Dark Knight. Oh, but first, I think we should run through the ground rules for tonight's festivities. Rule the first. You will address me at all times as Riddler, the Riddler, or Mr. Nigma, sir. Otherwise, Detective, I expect your patented brand of churlish silence. Rule the second. All gauntlets, cowl-integrated microphones, and other communications devices, bat-themed or otherwise, are to be switched off prior to the start of the test. Should you be caught using any of these, you will be expelled from the course. Rule the third. The use of purpose-built riddle-solving equipment is strictly prohibited. I am familiar with the contents of your utility belt, Detective, and I will be evaluating any sudden additions over the course of this evening most suspiciously. Rule the fourth. In the event of fire or flood, I will be on hand to guide you to the nearest emergency exit. Assuming, that is, you are not too proud to follow my advice. In that eventuality, we will consider your stubbornly prideful suicide an admission of defeat. Rule the fifth. Do not ask for clues. Rule the sixth. Should I, in my exasperation, choose to provide you with a clue, hint, obliquely meaningful insult, or any other form of assistance, you will not ask for further elucidation, but instead thank me for my kind generosity.